The final tape involves learning to actually place the fingers on the strings and using the bow to play the note. But first we're going to do it through plucking. We have to locate a note that is easy to verify as being in tune with the violin's open strings, or the viola's open strings. So we're going to take the pitch of D, and we're going to learn to find the location of the third finger on the A string to match the open D string sound so that we form an octave, 8 notes apart. Remember, from our neutral position where our palm of our hand is resting on the scroll and we are curling our fingers, and we've been practicing tapping as well to keep the fingers limber, we're going to slide our way down like this, and then I'm going to place a tape on my violin to locate the third finger on the A string, which is the note D, that will match the open D string. So I will apply the tape. When I see you in class, I'll put these on for you. I've got a blue tape here, and I'm going to find it on this spot. So I'm going to place it on my violin right there. This is a bit of a big tape, but that's all right for our purposes. We will go for the center of the tape, and you see this is a spot that marks where the third finger is. The reason we are practicing the third finger first and not the first finger is because we need to get used to a good frame of hand. And when your third finger with your elbow and the side of your hand swing to turn the finger to face the string like this, our hand gets into a good position such that we can reach all of the notes that we need to. If you practice with your first finger, what you'll find that many students do is that these fingers go up in the air and pull against the rest of the hand and force the angle of the hand to be very, very awkward. Also tends to cause very flat-looking nail joints like this, which is not the proper way to position your fingers on the violin. So keeping your fingers curled and practicing swinging the hand and the elbow such that they bring the finger over to the string to hit its mark will allow us to play with a good hand position. I need you to see this on the other side of the thumb, and notice that the thumb does not squeeze and turn red and grab, but instead learns to swing and go with the flow of the movement from the elbow and the other side of the hand. And we practice tapping on that tape and test the location so you can see where that is. And then I will play it again. Pull your hand away, curl your fingers, practice swinging from the hand and the elbow till the third finger appears over the A string, drop it gently down, up and down on the blue tape, and then play and check. You'll be doing this, by the way, with your martelet bow stroke, so you will find the neutral position in the middle. And we've already taught you about rocking the bow, so you should be able to check the octave in that way. Once you get the hang of doing the third finger on the A string, you can move it directly across with a little swing in the elbow to the D string, and now you can check your G, the third finger on the D string, with a martelet bow stroke with the open G. And then violas, you may do the same thing by going to the G string and playing the note C and checking with your open C string. And violinists, you can swing your hand back to the E string. The third finger on the E string is the note A, which you can then check with your open A string. So this is the assignment, to get good at tapping and relaxing the hold of the finger on the string and being able to find the third finger in tune an octave above the middle string, the open string that is below that finger. That is, that third finger on A string is tested with open D string. Third finger on D string is tested with open G string. For violas, third finger on G string is tested with open C string. And for violins, third finger on E string is tested with open A string.